Welcome everyone to another episode of Vinland Saga manga review. I'm trying to work harder than your sister's vibrator to get these out as soon as I can. Today we're doing manga chapter 103. But you guys enjoy. So we start off where we left off with Gudrid being knocked out because she tripped and hit her head on the dock. They don't want to leave her there, so they try to put her on the boat. But it looks really sus, and Sergud stops them, thinking that they're smugglers. Before Leaf can try to explain what happens, he just whips out his big old chain and destroys the dock and almost hits everyone. But Thorfinn kind of pushes everyone to the side. Looked pretty cool. So Sergud attacks Thorfinn again. He dodges it. He's trying to explain himself while he's doing like cartwheels in the air. Sergud is really good with his chains. We got a really cool fight scene. But Thorfinn does get some cloth around his arm to capture the chain. But Sergud came prepared, and he has another chain. This one with like a spearhead on it, and he gets to stab Thorfinn in the arm. And he's like, "Oh, you're not really gonna last too many, especially since he has pretty much has him caught with one chain, and he has his spear chain with him, and he also has like the distance advantage because Thorfinn really can't reach him." Halfdan gets or interrupts the fight by shouting his son's name, Sergud. It gets him pretty shocked, so Sergud is kind of scared of his dad, pretty much. But he lets them know that that's Leif Erikson, and they're kind of shook because he's pretty famous around there. And they find out that Gudrid is actually the one that's supposed to be part of the marriage, and she's getting married to Sergud, which is kind of weird because we just found out that Gudrid is Leif's sister-in-law. But then again, we then find out that her Leif's brother passed away, and she's a widow. It's kind of so. She's like 19. She's like super bad luck, I guess. But anyways, Halfdan tries to help Thorfinn, Leif, and the rest of the crew out because of his son's kind of idiotic missteps. So he invites them to heal up at his house, but he does ask for Thorfinn's name, and he tells them. Thorfinn lets him know that he's the son of Thor's, and that they met in the past. And Halfdan thinks in his head, I was like, "Oh, Thor's that guy." So they still have bad blood. I'm wondering if he's gonna take it out on Thorfinn. Sigurd is looking down because Halfdan kind of talks down on him. He does get mad at the other people for calling him a Sigs. I think he's kind of immature, kind of funny. But anyways, Leif mentions that he finds it weird that Halfdan wants to marry Gudrid with Shergud because they're poor. And he kind of thinks there's something that's underlying, or there's some other reasons Halfdan wants Gudrid to get married to his son. But obviously, Gudrid doesn't want to get married, and we go back to like the house that they're in, and Thorfinn actually talks to the slave, kind of sympathetic to her, telling him how he was a slave, kind of makes her blush. It seems like Thorfinn has like that dog in him. But anyways, they go out, and Sigurd kind of apologizes to Thorfinn with a kind of sarcastic face. But Thorfinn kind of tells him about how he wants to go to Vinland, and that he needs money to borrow. And Sigurd is kind of like this guy, like who do you think he is? Even though he couldn't beat him with two weapons. But yeah, he kind of has like a confused face on his or a confused look on his face, and it ends there. But thanks everyone. Make sure to like the video. I'll see you next time.